What if one nerve in your body could influence your heart, your brain, your immune system, and even how long you live? And the crazy part is, most people have never even heard of it. It's called the vagus nerve. And research shows it plays a powerful role in stress, inflammation, mental health, and long-term disease risk. Today, we're breaking down exactly what the vagus nerve is, what it does, how it impacts your health and longevity, how to measure it at home, and most importantly, how to improve it. The vagus nerve is the longest cranial nerve in your body. It starts in your brainstem and travels down through your neck, into your chest, and all the way into your abdomen. Along the way, it connects to major organs like your heart, lungs, and digestive system. Think of it like a communication highway between your brain and your body. It's a key part of your autonomic nervous system, which controls things you don't consciously think about, like your heart rate, breathing, digestion, and even inflammation. And more specifically, the vagus nerve is the main driver of your rest and digest system, also known as the parasympathetic nervous system. When your vagus nerve is active, your body shifts into a state of recovery. Your heart rate slows down. Your breathing becomes more efficient. Your digestion improves. Your body reduces inflammation. And your brain moves into a calmer, more focused state. But when vagus nerve activity is low, your body tends to stay stuck in fight or flight. That means higher stress, higher inflammation, worse recovery, and over time, a greater risk of chronic disease. This is where the science gets really interesting. Researchers often talk about something called vagal tone, which reflects how well your vagus nerve is functioning. Higher vagal tone is associated with better cardiovascular health, improved emotional regulation, and lower levels of chronic inflammation. And inflammation is one of the major drivers of aging and disease. Studies published in journals like The Lancet, Psychophysiology, and Frontiers in Psychiatry have shown that stronger vagal activity is linked to lower risk of heart disease, better stress resilience, and even improved survival rates. There's also research showing that the vagus nerve plays a key role in something called the inflammatory reflex, which helps regulate your immune system and prevent excessive inflammation. In simple terms, a well-functioning vagus nerve helps keep your body balanced, and that balance is a major factor in long-term health and longevity. So how do you actually measure something like this? The most widely used method is something called heart rate variability, or HRV. HRV measures the variation in time between each heartbeat, and higher HRV is generally a sign of stronger vagal tone and better nervous system balance. Lower HRV is often associated with stress, fatigue, and poorer health outcomes. The good news is that you can track HRV at home using wearable devices. Devices like the Whoop Strap 4.0, Oura Ring Gen 3, and Apple Watch Series 9 all provide HRV data. Even though they're not perfect, they can give you a useful trend over time. The key isn't obsessing over a single number. It's watching how your HRV changes based on your sleep, stress, and lifestyle. Now for the part most people care about. How do you actually improve it? Research shows several simple, science-backed ways to support vagal function. Slow, controlled breathing is one of the most effective methods. Breathing at around 5 to 6 breaths per minute has been shown to increase vagal activity and improve HRV. Regular physical activity also plays a major role. Aerobic exercise, in particular, has been linked to improved vagal tone and cardiovascular health. Cold exposure, like cold showers or splashing cold water on your face, can stimulate the vagus nerve through what's called the dive reflex. There's also growing evidence that mindfulness, meditation, and even social connection can enhance vagal function, and one of the most overlooked factors is sleep. Poor sleep consistently lowers HRV and weakens vagal activity, while high-quality sleep helps restore it. So, why should you actually care about all of this? Because the vagus nerve sits at the center of so many systems that determine how well you age. It influences your heart health, your immune system, your stress levels, your mental clarity, and your ability to recover from both physical and emotional challenges. When your vagus nerve is functioning well, your body is better equipped to handle stress, regulate inflammation, and maintain balance. And those are some of the most important factors for living a long, healthy life. The takeaway is simple. You don't need complicated biohacks or expensive treatments to start improving your health. Sometimes it comes down to supporting the systems your body already has built in. And the vagus nerve is one of the most powerful of them. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for weekly health, fitness, and longevity tips.